I just want to make a quick video regarding these protest invites I've been getting in my Facebook inbox. Now, the first couple of times I received them, I just deleted them, but then they started coming and coming and coming. And I assume that only black people are receiving these invites. Before I start, I want to give a shout out and a thanks to Jason. I'm not going to tell his last name, but Jason, for the $50 donation. Really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. But like I said, I've been receiving the spam, I call it spam, regarding a blackout protest. And I assume that black people are the only ones that's being sent this. And if you have been watching my videos for a while, I'm not into all of the blackness nonsense. And I say that because, and I call it nonsense, because thinking back on all of the lives that were taken by law enforcement, by George Zimmerman, and even including the black on black killings that have been occurring around the country, primarily in Chicago, and no one has thought about blacking out anything for them. You protest a little bit, you tore up businesses, set cars on fire, and then you went right back to sleep. Now, when I posted on Facebook not to send me that blackout nonsense, this black dude immediately responded and says, "Why is it nonsense?" So I already knew right then that he was looking for an argument or a debate. So I just deleted him. It's nonsense to me because, like I mentioned in past videos, I don't take black Americans serious. This blackout protest, again, is not to benefit black people. They might have thrown in police killing blacks around the country. They might have thrown that in because, again, they want to feed off your negative emotion. These are football players that are quite wealthy. And maybe not wealthy, they're just well off. These are celebrities. They make money playing football, but yet they want to protest the NFL. They're holding a football and they're putting on black t-shirts. But after you finish protesting the NFL, who will that really benefit? Will it stop the black on black killings? Will it stop the police brutality, rape, and killing of black males and black women? Will it stop that? Will you be in a better position after this black t-shirt wearing protest? See, black people need to wake up and realize that you are being used to promote someone else's agenda while you, your children, your loved ones are dying in the street and no one cares. But I have an idea. I want to make a suggestion and I want to see how fast this video travels. You're sending it to everybody's inbox about the blackout and you support that because it looks cool. It makes you feel like you're supporting and standing for something. But if you really want to black out the justice system, hurt their pockets. Let me explain what I mean. All black people, and even white people if you choose to join this protest because it's white people in Black Lives Matter. If you really want to black out something, black out the justice center, the system. Now, what do I mean by that? If you receive a traffic violation, black it out. In other words, don't pay it. If you get locked up behind prison walls for whatever reason, black it out. Don't post the bell. Don't have your family members post the bell. Anything that will hurt their finance, don't pay it. Make the real sacrifice by just sitting behind bars. Black it out. Because when you pay that money, those fines, those tickets, when you answer those summons and you go to court, whatever money you have to pay to them, even if it means bailing you out of jail for a night or for a weekend or what have you, that money only benefits the system to continue locking you up, to continue policing you in a negative way. So black them out. Stop supporting them. Stop supporting the system. Because how many of them can they arrest? They may issue a warrant out for your arrest because you didn't pay a fine or what have you. But yet, if they lock you up, if they lock up everybody that didn't pay a fine, all of these black people, because I've noticed that times that I went to court to pay for a ticket, the bulk of the people that were sitting in court were black people. Black people were the ones that were populating the court system. For whatever reason, it was black people. Now, you may have seen maybe one or two Asians, maybe one or two Arabs or Middle Eastern. And you may have seen a few white people that's in the court system. But the majority of the people that were in court were blacks and Latinos. So if you stop paying fines, if you stop answering to the justice system, and you start boycotting and hurting their pockets, letting them know that, listen, we're paying you to protect us. We're not paying you to kill us. And then when they go through the court system, then the cops, the murderers, the white supremacists that's on the police force are able to walk. Their families are safe in the suburbs while they come and police your neighborhoods. So if you really want to protest and black something out, black out the justice system and sacrifice being arrested and remaining behind bars. How long will they keep you there? That's kidnapping. How long will they keep you behind bars? And how many people can they actually lock up? That means the justice system, the prison system will be overcrowded. The jails will be overcrowded. You will stop this system. So do something, and I'm not saying that this is something that I'm just offering a suggestion. I'm not saying go out and do it. But if you have the heart and if you're really for black power and black empowerment and equal rights, if you are really against white supremacy and racism in this country, while everybody else is soaring to the top, blacks are still on the bottom, fighting everybody else's battle, except your own. It's easy for you to go out and kill another black man or a black woman. And you have all of these black dudes out there that pretending that they're so for black women that they're attacking other black men. But I'm going to post a link on the bottom, and I want you to see what white cops are doing to black women, your black queens, and how many black men went after these cops. How many black men decided to stand up and protest in behalf of this black woman that was sexually assaulted on the side of the road? I'm going to also post another link to a black man that was recently beat by police because of a traffic stop. And guess what? His family will pay money to get him out of jail. He might even pay for a ticket. But that money that's going toward that system is helping them out. Now, they may say, okay, we're going to suspend your license. We might not lock you up, but we're going to suspend your driver's license. We're going to take away your driver's privileges. Well, that hurts the Department of Motor Vehicles. That stops the flow of their money. Just think of if every black person in this country stopped supporting the Department of Motor Vehicles, stopped supporting the justice system, the police system, or paying these fines or ticket infraction. Bah! You know what I mean. Infractions. So what if they stop paying for it? Just don't go. Don't go to court. Violate your probation in protest. Do you have the heart and nerve to do that? That's real protest. But what are you really sacrificing by putting on a black t-shirt and not watching the NFL? Who are you really helping? And will your condition cease to be the way it is now? So check out the articles I put on the bottom. Go to the PayPal link and financially support the channel. I'm not monetizing my videos. Until next time, I'm fearless.